get nice and comfortable down here. I'm getting too old for this, I tell ya. Good morning, everybody. I hope you're having a great day today. My name's Cody, and I want to thank you so much for stopping by today. Welcome back to the farm, everyone. Like I say, I hope you're having a great day with whatever it is you're getting up to. And I'm so thankful that you're here with me today, and happy to take you along with what we're getting up to. So yeah, another beautiful fall day on the farm here. Still lots of things to do to keep us busy. Our carrot sales have been going fantastic. We've been digging them like crazy for the last little bit here. And a lot of them have been selling at the honesty stand, which is great. People really seem to get a kick out of that marketing style, I guess. And it's fun for us too, because it frees us up. I don't have to be there at a booth all the time selling, which is always nice. I think in our area here, I'm pretty lucky because we don't have very many pests that seem to bother the carrots all that much. I know there's some out there that exist. But one crop that we really do struggle with here is anything to do with the brassica family. So think cabbage, broccoli. Oh, there goes the owl. I don't know. You see him there? Holy smokes. I thought he was making a beeline for me. I've been hit by them twice, and it's not very fun. So where was I? Yes, brassica family. So Brussels sprouts, cauliflower, cabbage, those sorts of things. We have the white cabbage moth. Stepping over the electric fence. My goodness, it's a hazard out here on the farm today. The cabbage moth, it is a nuisance, and I tried this year to grow our cabbage under, oh gosh, a cloth here. I'm just a mess today, sorry guys. And anywho, the moths have persisted, and they've actually got in through this bug netting here, and they completely destroyed the cabbage. So today what I'm going to do, get in there and just kind of show you guys a little bit about how this went for me this year. So you can see here this blue bug netting that I put over there. Now, my big problem with this year is that it wasn't tight to the ground. So there were still places where the moths could get under. So next year, when I do this, I'm going to make sure that everything's nice and tight. But let's have a look here. I'll pull this back. So right away I can see this cabbage, it looks like it has been completely eaten by probably field mice. This red cabbage here, the outer leaves, they've been tore through by the cabbage moth. That's kind of what we expect when we're out here. But then these inner leaves here, they look like they're untouched. So it's almost like the cabbage moth were hard in the summer, but come fall, they haven't been much of an issue. Then we got this green one here, same sort of thing. You know, the leaves here, let's see if that'll focus or not. The leaves here, they just get shredded like that, and it's hard on the plants. I'm gonna get this guy cut here. Very, very tiny, but cute nonetheless. So there we go, we got the cabbage all picked out now. It is in rough shape, absolutely. So the cabbage moth have ravaged it, and then it looks like the field mice have had their way with it too. So that's all part of the experiment out here, seeing what works and what doesn't work. So I'm just gonna go ahead and try to get these as cleaned up as I can, and then we'll see kind of what we're left with after all that pest pressure. So I'm just gonna spend maybe 15 minutes getting the bad leaves pulled off here. And so that one's not so bad. That's about the size of a navel orange, and it's a good, solid, dense head. So there might be something worth salvaging here yet. I'm just gonna go ahead and get these guys cleaned up, and then we'll see where we're at, guys. Well, there we go, our 2022 cabbage harvest. It is very small, but that's okay. You know what? We learned a lot this year. The bug netting, even though it didn't hold tight to the ground the whole season, it still, I think, provided a lot of protection that we normally don't get. So next year we can make some improvements on it, you know, and that's always what we're trying to do out here. But got a few nice green cabbages. I mean, that's pretty nice. You know, it's a beautiful little cabbage there. So you know what? Next year we'll do better. but this was a great experiment, great trial out here in the garden. So let's keep on moving to the next job. Now we are over in the medicinal garden here, and I want to start pulling some of the stuff that's a little frost sensitive. So I've got here the Ashwagandha plant. Now typically what we use this guy for is the beautiful roots down there. So this one, lovely little root on there. Isn't that beautiful? But the roots, they say, help with anxiety and helping to calm the brain. And you know, I can use all the help I can get when it comes to that. So these guys, very frost sensitive. As you can see, we had a hard frost a few weeks ago and all this has died, but the resiliency of Mother Nature, she has sent out new shoots from the root base here, so that's just fantastic to see. But I want to get this guy out, and there's a few more in here I want to dig up, so we'll get them out of the ground and then get them ready for processing so that we can use them. Like the whole part of this medicinal garden is to experiment, to try them out, see how they go for us, how they grow for us, and how they work for us as far as that herbalism side of things here. So, but just, isn't that a stunning little root, eh? All right, let's get back to work, guys. One of our standout all-stars this year in the medicinal garden has been the feverfew. Now, we've planted these from seed in the spring. We did a video on planting our medicinal herbs, so you can check that out if you want to. But anyway, these ones have had almost zero care. You know, we watered them a little bit just to get the seedlings established, but other than that, they've been on their own all summer. The plants are beautiful, even if you don't want to use them for medicinal purposes. Just the little flowers on them are so cute. And it's a great little plant to have. We're down here right now just gathering up some seed from them. So just like before, you know, brown paper bags to let the seed dry out. We're looking for flower heads that have lost their petals. I think I got most of them already. And just put those in the bag to dry off. And in a few days, few weeks, they dry down to the point where we can shake them all, get all the seed out. But the main reason we go feverfew here is for its medicinal properties. Now, also referred to sometimes as medieval aspirin, it does help alleviate with headaches and reducing fever as well. So you can just put the green leaf right into your mouth. It does have a pretty bitter flavor to it, so just be aware. But yeah, should help with headaches. But just a great plant. I can't say enough good things about it. So if you get a chance to grow feverfew in your garden, highly recommend it. It's been fantastic. I'm back up at the market now, and a few weeks ago we harvested some of our spinach that had bolted, and we were saving to harvest the seeds from. So after we cut them off the stems like there, we just let them out in these cardboard boxes here to dry for a couple of days, probably a week or two. And what I'm doing right now is just trying to separate as much material as I can. And you'll see here the seeds are all along the stems there. Don't know if that'll show up or not, but it's all along the stems there. And basically all I'm doing is trying to get those knocked off. And yeah, that's a pretty straightforward process. So I'm just going to keep going through here, trying to get as much seed off as I can. And then once these are done, I'll kind of show you how I separate the wheat from the chaff, so to speak. So anyway, yeah, I'll just keep picking away at this here, and I'll bring you back when we're ready to start sifting. Right, there we go. So after you sift all the leaf and the stem out, what you're left with are all of these spinach seeds here. So obviously there's still a lot more left work here to do, but this is just kind of the general process here. So it's neat to think that that'll be next year's spinach crop, isn't it? There we go. Well, that's pretty much it for the seed separation. So I'm just going to keep picking away at this, guys, and we'll get back to it. Well, there we go, everyone. I want to thank you so much for following along with me today. I hope you got some enjoyment out of the video there. And yeah, I really do appreciate everyone hanging out with me and watching and all those sorts of things. If you ever have any questions, feel free to let me know. I'm always happy to engage in the comments and that sort of thing. But anyway, guys, I'm going to leave it there. So I hope you have a great rest of your day with whatever it is that you get up to. And until next time, everyone, take care and we'll catch you later. Bye now. What do you know? Somebody's made a little house in there. I could probably get my whole few fingers in there anyway. Isn't that funny? Smells like a cabbage. There we go. Probably not going to eat this one. I don't want to risk that, but yeah, there we go.